Welcome, ladies, shrimplemen, people of all ethnic backgrounds, except a few. No, I'm just joking. All ethnic backgrounds. This is Windrose, man. Windrose just came out today. I've been real excited for it. I avoided playing the demo, so I wouldn't spoil. I played the demo a little bit for about 20 minutes last night while I was at work, because the game was coming out today. And I just wanted to be sure, like, am I going to want to buy this game? And the answer was yes. Yes, I definitely wanted to buy this game. And we just made our character here. His name is AIDS Spreader. I'm sure you can imagine what he does in his free time. We will be creating a new world. High seas difficulty. The intended Windrose experience. World name. Spread AIDS. When this option is on, it disables markers on the map that highlights... Oh no, I like points of interest. Alrighty. Looks good to me, man. AIDS spreader. Jump in to spread AIDS. Yep, I've never been one to even give Sea of Thieves a second thought, but this seems to be way more up my alley. The year of 17XX, the seas tremble with the roar of cannons, turn red from blood. Edward Teach, Blackbeard, proclaims himself the king of pirates of the West Indies. Rumors are spreading that he struck a bargain with the devil himself and commands the dead. Edward Teach, Blackbeard, proclaims himself... Wait, we just read that. Fuck is going on? Oh. After crushing the British fleet, Teach turns his forces toward Tortuga, the last bastion of freedom and independence in the Caribbean. Not looking for trouble, and with a couple of other poor souls in tow, you try to slip your fast ship through the blockade ring. But just a few days later, you wake up in your cabin and realize you're under attack. You hear a broadside, and everything goes dark. You wake up on the cabin floor to the clash of sabers. Your head is pounding, and your vision doubles. Check the back of your head. There's a big lump on the back of your head. Imagine that. The last thing you remember is the deck lurching under your feet as cannonballs strike the hull. Blimey, your ship is under attack. You need to get out of the cabin and see what's going on. Yeah, the 20 minutes or so I played of the demo really let me know that this game is absolutely badass. Has its own thing going on, thank God. Dr. Galen. Captain, thank goodness. We've been looking everywhere for you. Skip the details, Doc. How bad is it? Blackbeard's pirates are boarding us. They are everywhere. Half the crew is dead, but remarkably, some are still fighting. Go, help the others. Perhaps you may yet turn the tide. Leave. Coffee. And here we are. Oh shit, I completely forgot about this guy. There's like perfect blocking and maybe perfect dodging at some point. I don't know. Oh shit, we're about to die already. Damn. The art in this game is pretty good. I like these like flash screens. I found the artifact. It really was on the ship. Anchored down my throat. Something definitely not right with this thing. Get Richards. He'll handle it. Off my ship, you dogs. Damn. What is that? Spry, aren't you? Consider yourself deposed, Cap. Take the artifact from him. Devil, take it, Captain Richards. That filth, it's eating him. Holy Mary, protect us. Not with your bare hands, you idiots. Throw the bodies overboard. We're leaving. Escape. Continue your adventure. And continue we will, man. This month for gaming, really this month and last month is just absolutely out of control. 2026 so far is hitting absolute slammers out of the park. We have Crimson Desert. We have Lay of the Land. Pragmata comes out in 2 days. I just uploaded a video playing the demo, and I will 100% be buying and playing that game for the channel. I didn't think that game would be for me, but man, the gameplay is so good and original in Pragmata. Fuck, what else came out recently? There's more, man, but I just cannot remember them right this second. But we are eating really well in 2026. You wake up on a deserted island. The waves must have washed you ashore. You remember the shot searing your chest. The bullet passed clean through, yet there's no trace. The wound has been healed as if it never existed. Yet your body, from your heart to your fingertips, is laced with patterns that shimmer with a cold light. Touching them hurts. You need to figure out where you are and why you're still alive. Here we go. Coconut. Classic survival game fashion. We're just going to start picking up sticks, rocks, and punching bushes. This is a clay deposit. This is good. It's good that we're so close to clay. Actually, I like this little section that we seem to be on. We could definitely build our house over here. Maybe in this little clearing. Wow, shit, look at that. Dude, those weren't in the demo. Ships off the shore? That's crazy. Look at those boats. What the fuck? We're going to try to knock this out quick so we can get to the exciting shit. I'm going to try not to waste a bunch of time by, you know, gathering too much of shit or anything like that. We'll eat a coconut. What are you doing, Taco? Hold on, my cat's getting in my lap. Alright, G. Very good. J. Light the bonfire, yes. B. The Bon Ferrigno we will put right in this clearing, I think. Build workbench. Yup. And then from the workbench comes the tools. Workbench. There we are. We need some rope, a stone axe, stone pickaxe, and a few stone bullets will do. Now we need a cooking campfire. We will do boiled crab and some dodo broth. New quest is available. Set up camp. It's warmer now, but hunger and fatigue are catching up with me. I need the basics, a cooking fire, a workbench, and tent. That's right, now we must set up a tent, for which we need more wood. Let's kill this dodo. I like the dodos because they simply do not have enough time to react before you just absolutely murderate them. A level 3 boar right on the beach is kind of crazy. I didn't build any bandages or anything, so... Alright, we were able to stagger. Didn't last very long. We got his bitch ass. That was rough. That could have went a lot better, man. But that's okay. We live and we leer. We will visit the Leering Center. One thing I definitely learned quickly in the demo is that I require a lot of bandages. 2 fabric for the sailcloth, little backpack, so we have more carrying capacity. Oh, we didn't pick it up. There we go, partner. Now it wants us to build a tent, and for that we need some wood. Just like in Valheim, if you can get the trees to fall up against other trees, you can chop multiple trees at the same time. I hate to compare this game to Valheim just because I found Valheim to be very, like, obtuse. I actually needed a Sherpa to get me through. I still haven't beaten Valheim or gotten very far. I got to where I made a boat, and I took the boat far away and immediately died to the first enemy when I got out of my boat, and I quit right there. And that was with the help of a Sherpa who showed me through the first couple bosses, first couple areas. By myself, I was completely worthless at Valheim. There's just like a lot of tricks and stuff in that game that if you don't know, like how to kill deer quickly without a bow. What else was there? Shit, where to find flint or the rocks that are down in the water. I don't know, maybe that's in like a tooltip somewhere in that game, but holy shit, I had such a hard time with that game. And the gameplay is insanely clunky in Valheim. But once again, that may be me just being, you know, DSP 3.0 or whatever. We're going to tear all this down once we get set up here. What are you doing, Taco? You want to come over here? Here, lay on down. Just lay. 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 Craft new boots. I urgently need boots, otherwise I'll keep blistering my heels. Yes. Ooh, what are these? These were definitely not in the demo. We need coarse fabric. Yes, Taco, I love you very much. You're my little buddy. Armor crafting station. Oh, that's right. This is where we have to build. Yep. Yep. Well, here's what we're going to do. You know, you come and you go and you get your hair everywhere, Taco. These are, I mean, I feel like a lot of these options are very different than what was in the demo. But maybe I'm just tripping. I definitely learned that you need a certain shape house. Or I'm sorry, that you should avoid certain shapes of house when you're building. Why does this wall seem so small? You know, I don't know. How is the door going to interface into here? I have no idea. So, pillars, nope. Floors and walls, thank you. Boom. We're going to whip the sword back out and we're going to go get a whole bunch of this brush. If we can find some wild boars, we'll also get some wild boars. Really, whatever enemies or animals we can come upon, we will get them as well. Any loose wood or stone. I'm just now realizing that you can middle click with the base saber. I don't know if that's actually sweeping more space or not. We can keep going. We can do a bit of adventuring while we're gathering all this. Looks like this might be our cave to get copper. Maybe. Once again, I feel like I say this for just about every game I play on the channel. But if you do not already own Windrose, I'd highly recommend you pick it up. If you like adventure games, if you like survival games, if you have any interest in pirate games, I think this is a winner in all three categories based on what I've experienced. And if you just look at the Steam page, it seems like there is an insanely abundant amount of content to be had in this game. And it's in early access, so there will be £1 billion more of content to come. I don't know, I'm a sucker for survival games, but it's pretty rare for me to stick with them, like, to the end game. I usually fizzle out after 30 or 40 hours. Here's another boar. Come on. There we go. We need a lot of this rough hide, so any boars we can run into, we certainly need to kill the sows. I thought I saw another health bar around here. How much plant fiber? We can get some more. It takes a ton of plant fiber to build your first house. Nothing like Lay of the Land, where you need tens of thousands because you're putting down a single voxel at a time, but you still need quite a bit. I'm just now realizing you can pick these eggs up. Huh. Azure Dodo. Alright, I think we're safe to start heading back towards... Well, let's jump in there first really quick. Oh, my inventory's full. I really don't want seeds. Looks like there's 3 POIs inside of this little base. Where the hell is my pickaxe? So, yeah, we can take that for sure. We're going to need to come back, partner. If I can get like a stamina necklace from one of these. Oh, another boar. You kill boars and sows on sight. What they drop is so insanely important. The leather or whatever the fuck. Their hides. Now, 3 of them is a little problematic. That's okay. We can kite and kind of get our hits in wherever we can. That one's almost dead. Come on. Thank you. That's fine, that's fine. We'll take that hit. There we go. We should be in the clear now. Oh god. Holy shit. Run. I didn't expect him to get that second attack off on me. Oh, shit. He actually got my ass. That's cooked. Kind of unbelievable, really. Damn, look at all this plant fiber we left behind. It's alright. We'll go back. We'll get our stuff. We'll kill that boar and we'll head on home for the time being. I got a little carried away. 3 boars at once with no armor or anything, or food buffs, is kind of out of control. But yeah, the enemies in this game definitely pose a real threat. Once you can actually like create your weapon and stuff, I think the game gets a lot. Holy shit. I couldn't even pick my stuff up without getting fucking molested. Fine, if this is what you want to do. Piece of shit. Why does it look like we're like missing stuff now? I don't know. That's fine, because now we can come in here and pick stuff up. 4. Holy shit, they all respawned. That might be broken. Because I spent a good amount of time just running around the demo looking for more boars. Oh my fucking god, cheap shit. Stupid bitch. Let me just go on home. Fuck you. Bitch. Alright. Let's head on back to the base camp here. Before that boar comes up behind me and just murders me in one swing. We're off to a solid start, though. We already have 8 rough hides, which I believe should be enough to... Goddamn, where are we? Thank you. Wait a minute. Enemy ships off the coast. Blackbeard gunboat, Blackbeard raider. What? That is so cool. Dog. That shit certainly was not in the demo. Yeah, we definitely want to work on stamina, movement speed. Hopefully we can upgrade that kind of stuff in this game. Bacon and eggs is one of the best meals that you can make early game, in my experience. Floors and walls. Ba-bing, ba-boom. Is that a smaller one? Yes, it is. See how quickly we're going through all these materials? Shit. What the fuck? Why the fuck is it off center? That's ridiculous, brother. There we go. Now we do roofs. Roof. Oh my god, that's the only roof we have unlocked currently? That is not good, champion. Because there should be... Huh. I wonder where I get the rest of my roofs. We're doing a very basic house to start off with. You know, eventually we will do our, like, pirate super mansion when we... What the fuck is wrong with that? I guess it's just the angle? Okay, floors and walls. I guess, damn it. I guess that's what we have to work with for right now. Is floors. And what about these things? That's not gonna work. Where are the rest of my roofs? I don't know. Oh well, that'll do. Stairs and fences. There we go. Now we can migrate all that other stuff inside. Yep, let's go ahead and grab cooker in the corner. Our regular workbench right yonder. And now I would like to do... Shit, I don't think we have it unlocked. Wait. Here we are. Now just above... We do that, and then we do storage and beds. That looks horrible. Perfect. Well, not quite perfect, but hold on, we'll get it. I want it to look nice and, you know, lined up with the other two, preferably, but... I mean, if it has to be kind of out of whack... Oop. I guess we'll just have to accept it for... We'll have to accept him for who he is. 40. Thank you. Ba-bow. Ba-bang. Ba-boom. Ba-blow. There we are. Now, what do we need for the disintegration machine? Clay and copper ignites, of course, of course. Whew. We're moving right along, party people. Sorry, that's an alarm. I wonder what that alarm is for 5:02 p.m. on a Tuesday. I don't know. I do not know. These stairs aren't very steep. Not exactly giving me what I'm looking for here, so you know, we'll build a little bedroom here in the corner. We only need a 1x1 door. Just like that. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. And now we need some funky pieces. No, hold on. I can't get to it. It'll be alright. It'll be fine. There we go. There's our bedroom. We even have a window to look out of inside of it. Holy shit, roof required. What do you know? Kill me. So for right now, this is just going to look stupid. Survival point set. Alright, our house is coming along, man. We can destroy this piece of shit. What else do we got going on? We're gonna need more bandages. Give me 20. 18 works. 18 will do just fine. Am I tripping? Where did they... I'm sorry, does anyone know where those... Oh, I think I made cloth on accident, not bandages. Yeah, definitely made cloth. And one of the best parts about this game that I've found so far, you're not even going to believe this. So many other games go so long without this simple quality of life feature. In this game, it auto pulls from nearby chests when you're crafting. Such a simple yet necessary feature. Unbelievable that it launched with this feature. Truly unbelievable. So we're going to drink a broth, eat an egg. That's a deadly combination right there. The fiddler and the zombie. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just trying to get over here to the ocean so I can dump my old gear into Davy Jones' locker. New discoveries. Next. Wait. Healing potions. I did not know this. Mine copper ore. Yep, we can definitely go do that. Challenges. Bird hunter. Buccaneer in training. New plans to learn. Oh yeah, the curio. Simple bed with headboard. Nice. Looks like we got everything we need to go hunt. Let's go ahead and just drop this stuff off. We've got some servings of food. We still need, you know, any boars you run into in this game, it is a safe bet to go ahead and kill the boars. Because you will, at least for the opening, as far as I've gotten, you just cannot have enough boars. Their pelts are so precious and used in so many different recipes. Look, there goes one right there. Stupid bitch. He doesn't know he's about to die. It's hard to tell when they're going to do the double and when they're just going to stick to the single. See what I mean? One-on-one, the enemies, at least most of the enemies, are not, you know, very challenging. But as soon as you get 2, or God forbid, 3, brother, you better hold on to your fucking britches. And you better have your fucking kiting shoes on. I hate to come in here without a lantern, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Also, no stamina charm yet, or necklace, or whatever it may be. It's very sad. We'll go clear out the rest of that, like, ruins. I think those are to be considered ruins. We'll clear out the rest of those ruins once we finish up in here. Hopefully we can find, a stamina necklace and a lantern to fill with animal fat. Because I can't even tell what is copper and what is waste run. I'm sure it looks super dark on the video. Let me actually... Can we turn up... Excuse me, DLSS, please. DLAA. Jesus. A bit more FOV would be appreciated. Brightness. Here we go. Or I guess it wouldn't be brightness, it would be like contrast. Alright, let's just apply and call that. Oh yeah, that actually helps a lot. I can actually see what I'm doing in this cave now. Hopefully it helps in the video as well. Let me know down in the comments if turning up the brightness helped your visibility. Also, let me know down in the comments if you would like to play this game together. I am open to doing a run with somebody. Hold on, my phone's going off. Nothing important. Always have to keep an eye on my phone in case work calls, man. It's a job that I love. And when people call out, I'm happy to get called in. Go ahead and heal. Much copper. Oh man, we can do a lot more copper mining here. This pathway is cleared. There's waste rock over here. You might as well get waste rock when you're in the cave, I think, because it's free stone. Use stone for a ton of stuff, so you know, any chance to get concentrated resources, I think you should just go ahead and take, because you'll be happy you did later on when you need 500 stone to build a giant stone ship. We're getting there, brother. We won't clear out this entire cave right now. I think one of the main things there is we simply just don't have the inventory for it. But it can also get quite boring. And at least in the demo, the original cave that I went into was quite large. There was a lot of different branching pathways. But I will say, it takes 6 copper ore to make a single copper bar. We're getting close to full now. This amount of stamina is very limiting. I found like a stamina necklace pretty much right off rip in the demo. I didn't realize how insanely limiting the base stamina was in this game. Here we go. A little bit more. We'll be good to going back to base. We're approaching full. I'm sorry, they stacked to 24? I thought they only stacked to 20. We're no longer picking up any stone. Okay, we're at 24. Let's get the fuck on up out of here. Waste rock, get the fuck out of my way. And off we go back to base. We do have 1 hide gumming up our inventory. Here's another boar though. Oops. There we are. I think that'll give us just enough hide to build our shirt. These damn headphones end up hurting my ears pretty quickly. Oh, look who it is. It's the medic from the ship.
I need more coffee to function properly.
I'm with you, brother. Hold on, give me 1 second really quick. Shit, we need 1 more hide. Kill me. Alrighty. What the fuck were we doing? Oh, yes. We need to go ahead and put down 2 things. We need clay. Of course, my bad. Okay, I see. I'll get right with you, Doc. Just hold on one moment. Let me get these things up and rolling so that way they're cooking while I'm talking to you. He likes to have a little bit of a chat when he first arrives, so I'm gonna get the playhouse up and running, the kiln, before I start jabbering with him. Alright, that's more than enough clay to get this bitch up and rolling. Along with one of these fellas. Now we will do 28. We'll just use all of our wood. Okay, what's going on?
Captain.
Oh, thank God it's you. You cannot imagine how glad I am to see you, Captain. You hired me but a day before we sailed, so allow me to introduce myself once again. Galen Skelton, ship's surgeon. I am truly delighted you survived. How did you end up here, Doc? After the boarding, the pirates dragged me to their camp to stitch wounds and treat hangovers. Fortunately, I managed to commandeer a boat and escape. Lucky I ran into you. Sticking together gives us a fighting chance. Please let me stay in your camp? Alright, make yourself comfortable, but I've got a few questions. Gladly, I'll tell you everything I can. Any ideas how we can get out of here? Not far from here, I saw a few ships run aground. Some of them still look salvageable. Even so, managing the repairs with just two of us will be a tall task. Miracles do indeed happen, but without a cup of coffee, I'm hardly capable of them. The pirates took many prisoners, not just me. We must free them. They can help repair a ship and return us to civilization. Do you know anything about the strange markings on my body, Doctor? Well, how often do you visit brothels? I knew a fellow once, caught all manner of things, once even a wife. I take it they appeared after the pirate attack. Tell me if you feel unwell, even if it's only a case of dizziness. I do not want to be left alone on this island. Alrighty. So now we can summon our dinky little boat. There it is. J to check out rescuing the crew. Find the pirates' camp and free the captives. I need a bigger boat. Check the shipwreck sites. Smelt copper ignites. Yes. Yes. Clay bottle. Interesting. Immediately start smelting some copper. We will get some more wood going while that's smelting away. Once our copper's ready, we can make ourselves a real weapon. I'm wondering if the resources on each island are finite to force you to mosey. But if that's the case, is the game infinite? They probably respawn after a certain amount of time, I would think. We're gonna save the eggs and bacon for when we're going to battle, because that gives us a pretty nice health boost. See, this is what I was talking about. If you can get to smacking two trees at the same time, you're being twice as efficient. inventory is full, really? Oh, it's still full of copper, isn't it? Yes. Of course. Yes. Well, we're definitely going to need more of this, so we can do 28 more of that. That frees up space for us to take this. And make 4 more oh my god, the copper's coming out quick. I thought it was way slower than that. Nice. So the sawhorse, I believe, upgrades the... I believe the sawhorse will upgrade the workbench, just like Valheim, how you have to build little doodads and knickknacks around things. So we may actually need to space these out and give them their own room to breathe, if you will. We still need one more. Shit. Well, you know what? Fuck that. What we can do with those is we can actually build a little storage chest right here. There we are. Now all that copper's not going to gum us up in here. Put the stone in our stone chest. And let's get over there to those ruins and get some more copper on the cooker here. Shit, how much copper do we need to actually make a decent weapon? Personal weapons and ship fittings. Put this one over here. We'll go ahead and start spacing them out now. Oh wow, in the demo I was able to create quite a few different weapons. A saber, a scimitar, or not a scimitar, what's the pointy one that's for women? I cannot remember right this second, but there are certainly options missing compared to the demo. So we're after boar hides. We are after whatever magical little trinkets we can get from this ruin up here. These tooltips are going crazy. Yeah, I found a lamp before. Hopefully we can just find a lamp instead of having to craft a melee weapon. Yes. Yes, I'm trying. I need a bit more time. But we're not going to fudge around away from the base for too long because we got to get back and switch over the coal into cooking copper. Sulfur? What? Hold on now. Iron pickaxe are better. Yeah, it's my fault. Don't wear yourself out on energy and then turn your back to the boar. There we go. Hey, this dirt refilled. Weird. Fuck it, take it all. I don't know what a lot of that slop does, but I'm sure we'll find a use for it. Take all. We found some health potions in that one, that's not bad. Where is the final item box here? Oh. There she is. Sorry, what was that? Oh, leaf roofs? There we go. Now we can enclose the corners of our roof. Alright, we found one boar, or two? I can't remember. We have enough to make the shirt, I'm sure. So let's get back, get that made. Switch the copper and everything over. Possibly make a saber, if we have enough. That would be very helpful. I wonder if there's anything up there. Would there be a POI thing if there was something up there for me? Or are there like secrets? Here we are. We can make 9 more. Perfect. Give me a survivalist jacket. God damn it. Pick it up. We can throw our current one into the ocean. Damn it. We need one more hide and one more copper to make the saber. What's our inventory? Yeah, let's drop some stuff. We can put these weird green items in there. Same with these nice blue plants. Alrighty. Back off we go. Into the wilderness. What will we find? God knows. But I know we are not capable of going after Blackbeard's fleet. Imagine pulling up on our dinky little teeny tiny boat. There he goes. Nice stagger. You know, I feel like the level 3 boars should give you 2 hide, maybe. Wow, I can't even kill a dodo in one rotation. Oh yeah, I can. How come that other one got a hit off on me? You can get nails from breaking these up. Or at least you could in the demo. I don't know. So much is different. Dodos we kill. Boars we kill. Zombies we can either kill or avoid. It's really an either or situation. I need to try to focus down the one that's level 2. Oh my god. Fuck, man. Getting turned around to hit them is difficult. Your character like turns in a broad arc. Well, at least you can still parry when you're out of stamina. I didn't exactly realize that before now. But any extra boar skin we can collect right now is good. It allows us to upgrade our current armor. And we're going to need it to craft quite a few things. Once we craft our sawhorse... Well, I don't know. I don't think we've unlocked the better backpack, actually. But here's our next ruins. Hopefully it's full of boars. Oh, it's full of dodos. Kill me. At least they do way less damage. They are a lot easier prey. Oh, it's this one. This one's rough, man. There are a couple zombies down inside there waiting to chew our ass up the second we step in. But you know what? We have some help. Oh my god. They really tried to corner me there, didn't they? That was a good one. We rotated that very well. Alright, I guess let's get down there and try our hand at facing these zombies. I would like to have some bullets. I would like to have many of things. We'll go ahead and eat. Hopefully we can find something down here that's very useful. Since we're taking the risk. Yeah, it's two of them. We should definitely fight them in a bigger room. Okay, okay. This is already going far worse than I could have ever imagined. Step outside, heal. Jesus Christ. That was fucked up. So we have to watch out for asshole number 2. Apparently he's going to try to throw stuff at us. Just like that. Perfect. Okay, there's one down. This one we should just be able to parry and stuff. Oh wow. Completely missed that parry, huh? That was close. Very good. We lived. There we go. Well, it's a critical hit. It's better than nothing. Healing herbs. More healing herbs. I will take the critical hit ring. Oh my god, look at this talent tree. What the hell? Jesus. Interesting. We might as well head on back towards the base. We'll just do like a wide... Well, that's not anywhere near towards the base. I'm just really trying to run into any more pigs. If we can get a couple more boars on the way home, that would be fantastic. Maybe some have respawned here. Could this be like a regular boar hunting ground? No, not particularly. Darned. Darn, darn, darn. We need to remember that that sulfur's there when we have a better pickaxe. Some gunpowder would be very helpful. Being able to shoot would definitely make the fight with those zombies a lot easier. But hey, we got through it. Yeah, this game takes a lot of pages out of the Valheim book. I'm kind of seeing it more and more. Go ahead and keep that shit coming. Same with this. Cook up as much as you can. Alrighty, now we're good to make ourselves a saber. That is quite a bit to upgrade that. Ooh, it's expensive to upgrade this too. I think the saber is going to serve us better, but we also need to be working on this sawhorse. Oh, there we go. The sailor's backpack, fast travel bell. Copper tools? Yes, yes. For a lamp, we just need one rope. Alright, here's what we'll do. How much more copper? We've made 2 more. I feel like the copper is cooking quicker in the full game than it was in the demo. Am I fucking tripping? Wow, now we don't have enough wood. Perfect. Okay. We're gonna upgrade our tools. Copper axe, copper pickaxe. That's step number 1. Now we throw these to the dogs. We equip our new saber. Throw our old one to the dogs. We don't have any more stone. We have more green shit. Can be sold. Oh. Sold to, okay, so all that stuff is for selling to smugglers. I see now. Well, we don't need to take it out of the chest. We can go ahead and cook up most of this. Vitality 5. Strength 5. 10 strength. The Vitality 5 is just really, really good. Increase maximum health. 5 agility. I wouldn't mind trying that. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to actually move some of this stuff around since we... What is that? That's a normal. Since we are going to need to put upgrade doohickeys all around them. We will just spread them out a bit like that. So we need more wood. I feel like that went a lot faster than... Holy shit, we've been recording for an hour and 11 minutes already. That just flew by. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and end it there for right now, ladies and gentlemen. I will most likely just jump straight into another episode. But I hope you all have a fantastic evening, day, whatever it may be. Take care of yourselves, take care of your family, and try to do some good out there in the world. You know, we desperately need it in today's day and age. If you can offer help to somebody, do so expecting nothing in return. I promise you, esteemable acts build self-esteem. Alright, y'all. Have a good one. Hello?